All right, I'm over here in the snowy range of Wyoming, going to summit Medicine Bow Peak. I've heard a lot of good things about this hike, and most of the cars in the trailhead parking lot are Colorado plates, so it must be really good. Let's do it. So I didn't realize, or I did realize and forgot, that there's a fee to park here at the trailhead, $5. So you just fill out a form and put your money in the envelope, put it in the tube, and put the insert on your rear view mirror. So don't forget that, important. So at the trailhead, you have two choices. You can go left or right, clockwise or counterclockwise. They say, and All Trail shows it too, that going clockwise is the easier direction to travel. You have a more gradual ascent. So that's what I'm doing. Trailhead elevation is over 10,000 feet. I'll post the exact elevation in the description. I'm still getting used to the altitude. You climb 1,700 feet over 12,000 feet. So it is rated as hard. It's a 7-mile hike, but you get really good views. Walk around the lake. This is a bucket list hike, which is why it's so popular. Get here early too. I got here at 7:30 Sunday morning, and the trailhead was already almost filled up. Temperature was about 52 where I started at 7:30 in the morning, and I don't have my jacket on. It's in my backpack. I'm gonna get warmed up quick. These views are amazing. Trail's going up switchbacks, so it's not terrible steep. So this trail loops around the lake for 7 miles. So that's why it's so popular also. It's a nice loop trail, not terrible hard, especially if you're used to the altitude. Ooh, it's quite a climb already. I better slow down. I'm breathing too heavy already. Look at a little chipmunk. Alright, if you have any trouble navigating out here in this rocky section, or these rocky sections, just follow these, look for these trail posts. They lead the way to the summit. So it's not too hard, just keep your eyes open, don't get off on the wrong path. The trail's getting real rocky now. The views are fantastic. Not doing too bad, but my heart rate is going over 150 beats per minute. I'll just slow down, try and catch up with my heart rate. It's going faster than me. Now you see why I say the trails out here are harder. At least when you're making a big summit like this. Anything over 8,000 feet, if you're likely to get altitude sickness, it could begin at 7,000 feet. But I don't breathe this hard on any of the trails back east. gotta stop and recover quick. But yeah, now you know what I'm talking about. Everybody says the trails in the east are every bit as hard as the trails out west. No, they're not. The hardest trails in the east are in New Hampshire and Maine, and they don't make me breathe like this. They're hard, but this gets you. You factor in the altitude with these hikes out here, and that's what gets you. I'm a crazy fool running this, trying to with these rocks. You can't run long. I'm not used to the altitude yet. I just try to sprint here and there. Man, it's so easy to get off path here. I was actually scrambling the rocks there, jumping off the rock because I lost sight of the posts. But I found them again. I'm on the right path. Just gotta stay focused. Don't lose sight of them. Now it's the rocky scramble to the top. Not every rock is flat. Views are opening up even more as I climb higher. It's a little sketchy here because it's cliffside. I am afraid of heights, so don't look down. Jump away from it. Final push to the summit. Alright, this was just a false summit. Just a sub peak. I still gotta get to the top of that. And who knows what's behind that. I might have to climb even higher. The final summit, because I already had several false summits. And that should put me over 12,000 feet. Almost there. All right. It's just over 12,000 feet. Finally reached the summit. Now I'm going to loop back around to the trailhead. Alright, the fun part has begun. Going down. I was sucking oxygen up there at the top. Yeah, so I might summit a 14er while I'm here, so I should be acclimated by then. I'm only here till the 24th. If you want to come out here and do this trail though, this is really amazing trail. Nice switchbacks going down, not as hard on the knees. Super popular though, get here early. That trailhead fills up. By 8 o'clock is what I read. I was there at 7:30 and it was almost at capacity. Well, I guess they don't call these the snowy mountains for no good reason. That looks like a snow patch down there. And over there, 2 of them. 1, 2. It's mid-August. It is pretty chilly out, but it's warmed up since I've been out here. When I started it was in the 40s, but now it seems like it's in the 50s. But I've had my jacket off because I didn't want to sweat. Sweating is a recipe for hypothermia, so I have it on me. I have my rain jacket if I need it. It's only cold in the wind, and Wyoming is known to be a very windy state. But I'm already warmed up. That doesn't take long to do on this trail. The views don't end, even going down. I can't help myself but take so many pictures and videos. Hell, I'm probably only going to be here once. So how else am I going to relive it? So the trail takes you down to this lake's trailhead. And you'll connect back up with the main trail to get back to the car at Lake Marie trailhead. Back to Lake Marie where I started. It's quite a parking area. It loops all over the place. These trailhead parking lots are all interconnected.